What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, or Expert, and today we got ourselves a little bit of an account review. It's been a little bit, so we're gonna hop back into it. I've been glazing Scold a little bit too much, not been neglecting my peoples, so we got a little bit of an account review to do. Just a little bit of catching up. I also been holding on to this account like it's owing me money type shit. Regardless though, we are on Cool Pro Ninja's account. Same thing goes for everyone else. Going into this, from what I know, he's been playing since day one, or aka he's had this account since day one, but he's only really played the game during like collabs and stuff like that. As well as that, he also wants help with Hero Arena teams, which unfortunately Hero Arena is no longer here, but I can still help you out if you have like team setups in your team sections. As well as Hero Arena, he also wants to know how to improve his box and a good team for the Demon King. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into it and see exactly what we got going on here. I'm curious to see exactly what the problem is with this account, because if there isn't a problem, then you know, it's one of those days where like, maybe this is a waste of my time. But I do have hopes that this isn't a waste of my fucking time, and there's actually something to talk about here. So without any further ado, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to join my Discord if you haven't already. We have a lot of fun stuff going down over there. But as well as that, if you want an account review, you have to be in my Discord server whenever I'm doing the pulls. So that being said, I'm gonna guess 9 mil. No, I'm gonna guess 11 mil. That's my guess. My hard honest guess. Let's see what we got here. 7.4. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Well, 7.4 is not bad, right? But I can already tell I'm in for a fun box because he has 4 True Awakened characters. Okay. Well, I guess this makes sense for you. And then you also have Mikasa as your representative hero. Okay. Whew. We're gonna be here a while. Well, just going off of the bat, because again, we have our little fake, little imaginary, arbitrary rubric. Going into how long you've been playing versus your accounts, you see at a 7.4, and you've been playing on and off since day one. This is like an easy, like a 3, like a 3 out of 10 for accounts, you see. Like, just being honest, because like you should definitely be a little higher if you've been on and off since day one. Even if you've only played during collabs, I feel like you should have a decent amount of characters, a decent amount of CC. 7.4 is just way too low for the amount of time you've been quote-unquote active in the game. So let's move on here. Who are you missing? Let's go to the bottom. Or yeah, just do that instead. Let's go to the bottom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, before I even go to the bottom, bro, first off, your level 100 stop here, which is crazy. But like, brother, what? You have nobody SA. So I understand why you're 7.4. I do. Holy. Okay. Wait, who do you not have? You don't have Rimmer Ram belt? What? You don't have Blue Camilla belt? Okay. Blue Camilla's not that bad. I'm gonna be real. That might be a little bit of a stretch. Blue Camilla actually is kind of useless. Same with Rimmer Ram, but you know, it's collab characters. They're fun, and it's ReZero. Why would you not build them? You don't have Nanashi built or Kazuna built or Naofumi built. That's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a red flag. Okay. Green King. Okay. Roxy's okay. You don't have Sabnak built. Okay. And then you have Tower of God characters. Just haven't touched him at all. You have Sigurd. Great sub slot. Haven't touched him. Green. You do have Green Camilla and you haven't built there, brother. What are you doing? I can't wait to see your storage because I'm conflicted. What the hell are you doing exactly? And like, I don't get it. What the fuck? Balder, Percival. You have Green Tristan and Red Zaryo. I don't even have them characters. You have Red Jormungandr. Brother, what is this? I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, who do you not have? Anyone important? Pelgrade, I guess. Pelgrade is actually, quote unquote, really good for Hall of Warriors. So if you have Pelgrade True Awakened, it's gonna be no diff a little bit. But yeah, Pelgrade's really good. Anyone else here? Red Geld, nope. You don't have any of the Scotties, which not really anything crazy. The Easton, yeah, so you're not missing anyone important. Like, so if you see any of these characters, I mean, I guess you could chase them, but they're literally not important. They're just box CC at that point. And then when it comes to collabs, I guess we can go look at that one really fast since we're here, because this is fucked. Your account is interesting, pal. Do you have all like all? You don't have Stranger Things. Let's go by view all. So you don't have Beatrice, but you have all the other ReZero characters. Oh, you don't have Echidna or Reinhardt. Okay, okay. So you just skipped part 2, but you don't have Beatrice. So you already know that's already a solid 0 for no Beatrice. GG's to that guy. Yeah, yours gonna be fucked. But okay, credit where credit's due. In terms of units, he's not missing anyone like outlandishly important. So genuinely speaking, your units are like a solid 7. Or like a 6 or a 7. But before we get into that, let's look at your O levels here. Let's sort by O level. Why are they up here? Did I do it the wrong way? I definitely did it the wrong way. Oh, also because I'm in collabs, but I still did it the wrong way. So let's do that. And then, enough said heroes. Descending. So you have a 5-6 Brunhild, that's pretty good. 1-6 Rimuru, shit. 6-6 Cusack, that's really good considering he's an LR character and he's a good one at that. So that's a good spot to, you know, who you should LR next. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyone else says useful 6-6? No. Yeah, I mean Esterosa, but like genuinely no. All these 6-6s that you do have are SR and SSR characters. You have a 5-6 Summer Gelda. Damn, that's a great character to have 5-6. That might give you that 7 out of 10. And then you also have a 5-6 Mael, which is pretty fucking good. A 4-6 Beta, 4-6 Thor. Those are also pretty solid. You don't have a 6-6 Tarmiel yet. That's borderline impressive. Like, actually, that's low-key impressive. That I've never seen a non-6-6 Tarmiel in like a year, maybe 2. So, yeah, you've been getting hoed. Not to mention, your Tarmiel is also level 90 SA. No, he's not even Super Awakened. So, are you just not using Tarmiel Link? What do you do in this game? I'm confused now. Like, what do you actually do when you log in? Because it doesn't look like you play PvP. Otherwise, he would be built. You probably don't play PvE either. We'll have to see. But, like, what do you do when you log in? I'm genuinely confused. 2-6 Sungju and Shadow. Nice. Hell, 2-6 is nice. Like, you have a lot of good dupe characters. Like, 2-6 for all these URs is pretty fucking good. 2-6 Light Escanor is kind of rough, though. And like a 2-6 Kizuna, like that's not bad. And then like your 1-6s are down here, which is whatever. I'm not really worried about them. But like your box, like you have characters, you're just not building them. So I'm confused. But we'll get into it later, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and just say you got like a I'm gonna give you that 7 out of 10 for your units because like you have the units, you don't have them built, and you also have like some good duped units for the units that you need in today's society. So like it's genuinely not bad. But now I need to see your holy relics here. But and then also go back to favorites, descending. So yeah. You do floor 4 bird, so I'm curious on what that team looks like for you. Other than that, it looks like you probably own like a decent amount of relics, and then you're also skipping out another decent amount of relics. Okay. Nothing crazy. But still having SR characters is crazy, bro. Still having SSR crazies. But yeah, we'll figure you out yet. We will definitely see what the hell's going on here. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on here. I think I've seen enough in this capacity. Oh, actually, I lied. Equipment. What's going on with your equipment? How did I forget the most important thing? Anything outlandish that doesn't make sense? I mean, everyone. Okay, these all are solid. And then you just don't have gear. Well, I see your problem. I definitely see why your account is 7 mil. Like, I'm confused. Do you play the game or not? Okay. Now that I have my information, maybe I put you back down to a 6. But no, you're good. I'll keep you at 7. You're good. You're good. You're good. Let's look at these teams now. Your fairy team, yes, this is fine. This is a good team if you were to use it in Hero Arena as well. Without links, obviously, because you need to get them without links and then get their CC up. But that's something you're definitely not doing. At 7 mil, you're probably not even doing champion unless you're really, really lucky. Not even lucky. You can definitely do champion. Maybe. I don't know. But like, this is a solid team altogether. The unknown team is ass. Albedo is useless nowadays. Merlin is also useless nowadays. but you don't have Milim, and you don't have Shion, which I did notice. So I guess this kind of makes sense for you in an unknown capacity of things, because like even like then, right? What unknown characters do you have? Like you have Bear. Like yeah, you have Hell. You have yeah. I'd rather unironically use Green Tier instead of Albedo, or like just running Scold and making the unknown team a Ragnarok team. But like, yeah, you don't have that many great characters in the unknown side of things. You have them, but you don't have them, you know? So yeah, I guess that fits for like the characters. Like Thor, for example. I'd rather you use Thor than Albedo. Albedo is so useless. But just put Thor up there and you'll be fine. We get your hero in the team. Yep, that's standard stuff there. 323, yeah, that's pretty good with CC. So you're at least doing Master, which is good. This team is fine. Just build them out. Or a better way to condition yourself for Hero Arena is to remove the links and then build them out. At least that way you can see exactly what CC you have on your team. Because in the higher difficulties, you're not allowed to use links. So if this was a 320 team without links, you'll be pretty good. But unfortunately, it's not. But either way, this is a good team. You're chilling there. With your okay, first off, you can't have King of DN on 2 different teams. That's not how Hero Arena works. But is this team fine? Yes. Just take King of DN off for Brunhild. But before I do that, I want to see what your other Hero Arena teams are. But yes, this team is fine except for King of DN. They don't need to be here. Okay, and this third team is standard. Easy, clap, this no diffs, most content. So yeah. So your Hero Arena 2, just take King of DN off, put Brunhild. And then this team is perfectly fine. Yep. Doesn't really matter about Link. Sure. Throw that on there. And then this is an infinitely better team. And then this team is also just, you know, chilling. Shadow Garden. Okay, cool. Overlord. Okay, cool. Tower of God. Yeah, you just don't use them, apparently. Mazino's a great character. Juvial Grace is a great character. These two are useless now. But Yuri did make a slight comeback. Now that she has a rank 1 stance cancel. And she's actually, like, pseudo-usable in PvP. She kind of counter Scold. So genuinely speaking, the Tower God characters are looking pretty decent right now. Mazino, of course, Juvial, of course, Yuri, slightly. Zahar does nothing. Don't even look at the man. Final boss team, yep, that makes sense. SA coin farm. So here's the thing about that. Great team. AoEs are cool. This team is too slow. I would recommend getting rid of Hell. If you want an SA coin team, get rid of Hell and just put Sung Jin Woo on the team. Sung Jin Woo was infinitely faster. Excuse me, Jesus. But like Sung Jin Woo is infinitely faster than Hell. You can use whatever your third character you want at that point. But like, yeah, Hell's AoEs are way too slow. And then Sung Jin Woo just does a lot of damage. And then with the AI, it's probably going to AoE with Brunhild first anyway. But yeah, use that or replace Gelda with a human like Escanor. Like actually use Escanor and then you'll be fine. As a matter of fact, I'll do that for you right now. You have green Escanor, right? Yeah, just use Escanor. Jesus, I'm dying, okay? I need some water in my life. But yeah, just use that team. You'll be okay there. Solo leveling, yeah. Demon team, yep. Goddess team, yep. Sins, sure. And another, again, Hell is too slow. Like, way too slow. At that point, if you really want to use, like, double AoEs, use Sabnak. Like, Hell is just a slow character in general for gold farming. I will make a gold farm video using all these different teams I've been seeing lately and actually give a definitive answer on the fastest team. Because, like, people don't understand that animations are a thing. But we'll get there when I get there. I'll make the video. But, let's see here. Deathmatch. This is standard. This is fine. That's fine. This is cool. That's normal. And that's standard. Okay. How much CC do you have in Endura? So you're definitely not doing Hell or Chaos because that no one's gonna join that. Jesus. All right. So overall, your teams aren't bad. Like again, because you do want the help with the hero or anything, and like genuinely, your teams are fine. This works. Even like this team even works with freaking legend difficulty. So like you're chilling on the team side of things, like straight up. And then I fixed like your gold team because other than that, I mean, yeah, you'll be alright. So I'll probably give you like I'll give you a 6 for teams. So I did fix a few, but it's nothing too crazy or nothing to write home about. You're fine. You're chilling. So what about this Constellation? What are we looking at here? I'm guessing somewhere in the Sloth. Yeah, you're almost done with Sloth though, but you're not done with Sloth. So you get the 4, but you're almost done. Like you probably have enough in like 2 months maybe to finish it off. You'll be fine. Not even too much, maybe like 6. I don't know. It depends on how bad you want to push your bucks, but you have a lot of free stuff to push, so you could easily finish Sloth before the end of the year, 100%. Now let's look at your PvP. Yeah, Mikasa go crazy, and my game is frozen. Jesus Christ, I was sitting here for like 3 minutes. But okay, this game, man, this game. Let's see exactly what's going on here. Oh yeah, and Chaos Battle is a thing. I might make videos on it, I don't know. Standard Demon Team, Champion 5, cool, cool, cool. Gold 5 over here, I'm assuming. Unless you actually play ranked or geared. I mean, he did 1 game. But it's a fine setup regardless. So, I mean, your champ at the very minimum. So you at least have to get 5. You go 5, which is the lowest. So, that's a solid 6 for PvP as well. It's just that simple, because it's just that simple. And, like, yeah, nothing crazy going on here. So, now we can move on to your storage, which is the make it or break it for this account. Because I genuinely don't know what the hell you're using your storage on. And I don't think you have storage. That's my culprit going into this. And yeah, so you don't have much. You don't have anything, if anything, like, actually. So again, I asked the question of, what do you do when you log in? Because it looks like you do dick all nothing. Because there's just no reason for you to be at 7 mil if you've been on and off since day 1. Like, even if I was on and off since day 1, I'd at least be at 8 or 9. Like, not even. Like, you're doing something severely wrong. So, like, you have a lot of squares or cubes, so you've been doing your demons or your demonic beastesses, but you actually just don't have a resource, anything. One use items, nothing crazy, but you do have stuff, I guess. But nothing here that's gonna help you increase your bucks by a fuckload, so my only assumption is that you just don't play the game that much. And it is just that simple. So in terms of storage, I'm gonna end up giving you like, ooh, it's hard, right? Because a 10 for storage would be like, your storage is empty, and I understand why it's empty. It's because you actually are using your resources, but you still have SR characters. Like, there's no reason for you to still have SR characters. Like, where is your SR pendants, your R pendants? Like, how do you not have enough to finish these SR characters? So like, it's yours is like reverse. So genuinely, I'm gonna have to give you like a 3, like a 3 for your box, which makes the most sense to me, because you just don't have anything, which is technically a good thing, but at the same time, it just doesn't look like you played the game. So like, it's just kind of yikes. It's a big yikes for sure, because I'm just not understanding this at all. So I think that's about it for that section. And now for the last little bit, which is the miscellaneous thing, having PvP teams, the Demon King, and Hero Arena. First off, Hero Arena, your teams are fine. I fixed one, but their team is fine now. Everything else seems to be okay as long as you just build the characters out and remove the links and then build them to see exactly where your characters sit on their own without links. And then on top of that, your PvP team's fine. I mean, you have Scold, so I mean, just run Scold, bro. Like, you don't need a Demon team anymore, unless you had LR Kusek. But like, if you have Scold, just run Scold, Hell, and Thor with King of the End in the back. Like, you have the team, just do it. Here, I'll help you out. I'll get you a little bit of a head start here. Let's give you Thor, let's give you Hell, and let's give you Scold, because you have the team. Yep. And then for your sub slot, you're gonna be using Camilla or Nanashi. I'm assuming you don't have their relics, but we'll find out in a second. Okay, you have Nanashi's relic. Do you have Camilla's relic? Because Camilla is a little bit better, but you don't even have her build. So yeah, you're gonna use this team, build Nanashi. Don't know why he's level 80. And then when it comes to links, she keeps that. Hell needs Ludo Link. 100% Hell needs Ludocio. So build that link up, and then everything else is fine. So this is going to be your PvP team. This team is perfect. You're going to be easily able to climb. Even with 179, you'll be okay. And then your other teams are just fine. You do whatever you want with those, because you're not even that high enough of a rank to really make it matter, if that makes any sense. And then last but not least would be your Demon King, which is very interesting. Before I look at your Demon King though, I do want to see your Demonic Beast teams, since I kind of just skimmed over it completely. So let's see exactly what you're running for Creature Nest. You are doing Bird. You have not done floor 4, but that is a solid team for floors 1 to 3. I don't know if this can do floor 4. Never tried it, but I have faith in you. You're Scold and Hottie, or you're not Scold and Hottie, Econir. You're running Scold again. I do believe Scold can do floor 4. I've seen it, just not with this comp exactly. But I have seen Scold complete floor 4. So that is a possibility. And then you're also using Scold for Scold and Hottie, which is an easy game mode, no one cares. You're using Dark Mael, interesting. Yeah, build these characters, bro. Build these characters. What are we doing? And then, yeah, Jormungandr. Build Jormungandr. What are we doing? And then Scold is Scold is okay for Ratatoskr. This team is weird, though. I don't like it. But hey, do what you want. But in terms of Holy Relics, you have 1 Squirrel, okay. 5 Needhogger, okay. 7 Scold and Hottie. 4 Deer, and then 23. Yes, that makes sense. That checks out. Okay, now on to the Demon King. Before we wrap up this video, what exactly is happening here? Well, I can't see your team because how many gold coins do you have? How many gold coins? You don't have any gold coins. Okay. Well, I can't look at your team if you've already done it. So here's what I'm gonna do for you. Since you like using Scold, what is it? What do you have any useless team? All of these are useless, to be honest. Like the Sins, the Goddess, like that shit's useless. But you don't have like an actual like section for Demon King. So the best thing I can do for you is like go through the characters. Okay, my headset's dying, which isn't great. But let's see here. You have Cha, you have Naziance, you have Naofumi. I believe I saw him somewhere. Yes, and then you have the last one, which was Bam. So your Demon King team. Okay, you know what? Here, let me find what's completely fucking useless in my opinion. Like, I know you like your collabs, so I'm not gonna fuck with those. The essay coins, the solo leveling. Like, I have a lot of dupes characters here. Like the Demon team might be useless because you have the Demon team up. Oh, you have a Fairy, Unknown, the Heat Arena. The Goddess team is low-key useless. The Sins is hella useless. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna set this, like, fuck the Sins. They don't have a place in the meta right now. I'll be real. I'm gonna set this as your Demon King team. Like, I'm gonna be so real. They're useless right now. Okay, it's too long. Here, let's just do D King because, sure, apparently it's too long. This is gonna be your team for Demon King. It's real easy, real simple stuff. You're gonna run Cha in the front. You're gonna run Jovial Grace. You're gonna run Naziance, and you're gonna run Naofumi. Okay? I don't know what you're running now. I have no idea. But this is the most no diff team in existence for Demon King at the very moment. Cha is an actual DPS demon. All you need is her, do the ruling, and by turn 2 you can one top for both phases. Granted, he's immortal on the next one, but yeah, this is a very free team. So use this. Links don't matter too much, but I'd probably say give Jovial Grace Tarmiel Link because he's really freaking squishy. It's annoying as hell, actually. But giving him Tarmiel Grace, you can give her Sario since she's going to be critting, which is perfectly fine for her. You can give Naofumi anything, doesn't really matter too much. Just like literally just give him something to give his stats, and then same with Naziance, whatever you want. This team will no diff. You don't even need a team B, but if you want a team B, just use Sins or Albedo with Gother or something like that. But this team right here will clear Demon King for you, easy. So in terms of your miscellaneous, I think I helped out with 2 of the 3. Like, I did fix one of your Hero teams, and I did give you a Demon King team. If you're, I know you're not using it because Naofumi's not built, but this is probably this is the best Demon King team that you can run at the moment. So you need to build this team out, and then you'll be fine. So I'll give you the 2 points for miscellaneous, and then in the total of this account, you have yourself a 31, which is the exact same score as the last one, which is kind of funny. But yeah, you're at a 31. Like, the count isn't horrible. You have the characters, you just need to build them. And again, if you need to know how to do that, it's real simple shit. HP defense your characters, get the gear, get the stones, upgrade the stones, you know, shit like that. It's real simple stuff. So with that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. This one's, I feel like this was a little longer than it should be considering what is on the account. And like, genuinely the account is ass, but again, you have the characters. You just need to dedicate your means into actually building your account instead of just summoning on characters and not using them for whatever reason. Either way, this is gonna be the video. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace, and have a wonderful day.